We are back with another box, I believe is sports cards. This is from our storage unit. You can see we got a red label, orange label, and a white label, or yellow label, and all kinds of different tape on it. What I'm assuming is in here are some shoebox size card holder boxes that we will open and see what's inside. Here we go. Well, actually, first thing here, this is exciting. This is the Super Pro comic book that came out in the 90s. So it was a comic book issued by the NFL, and that's a Super Pro insert card from the Pro set football cards. And it's all licensed and had a $3.95 sticker price. We were selling it for $25 or $20 for the set back in the day, which had been back in the early 90s. So that's an interesting find. We'll have to look that up and see what that's worth. That buzzer, of course, means you found a comic book. That means there's got to be another comic book. Oh, here we go. Wow, I like this box already. So what is a Superman, the Death of Superman comic worth? Wow. So this is, I'm going to have to put my glasses on here. This is the Death of Superman. It's got the date 1993 and then comic number 2 on it. Was $1.25. So, well, then it says January 93. There's a 75 there. I'm not sure about comics and how they work, but the Death of Superman comic, we'll have to take a look at that one as well. So we thought it was going to be sports cards. So far, we've got 2 types of comics. Let's keep going. Here's a Beckett magazine. This is the price guide from October of 1990. So this is actually 30 years old. It's issue number 1, September 1990. This is the original hockey guide. So this is the Beckett hockey guide, the first one produced. Wow. All right. So that buzzer, once again, means another great find here on this YouTube channel. So we got 3 things so far, very excited about. Next up, we have Exhibition Park, Home of the Pirates, 1900 to 1909. And Three River Stadium. I have no idea what this thing is, but this is really cool. The greatest Pirates ever as voted by fans in 1969. Harold Pye Trainer, Honus Wagner, Bill Mazeroski, Gus Schur, Deacon Phillips, Wilbur Cooper, Roberto Clemente, Paul Warner, Lloyd Warner, and Walter Schmidt. And it's got some facsimile signatures on there. There's a 1970 Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm assuming this is from 1970. It's got the 69ers, or the ones that were voted in 69, and it shows the 1970. Yep, here it is. Forbes Field Farewell, June 28th, 1970. It's a souvenir. Again, something we're going to have to look up. It's not in mint condition, but certainly is a cool collectible piece. Wow, so far so good. Next up, Hot Dog comic. This is number 2, March. Cost $1. It's part of the Archie series. And I wish I could tell you more than that. Hot Dog. Wow. Jughead's pal. Up next, The Adventures of Bayou Billy. This is the number 1 September Archie Adventure Series. First issue collector's edition. We'll have to look this one up. It's the Bayou Billy, copyrighted 1989, Konami Incorporated. Why anyone would have a Bayou Billy comic. I can't believe there was that many made. If this turned out to be the one that introduced Silver Surfer, I'm going to retire today. All right, let's keep going here. This is fun. Alf. Okay, one of my favorite all-time alien superhero characters, Alf. I actually do an impression of Alf back in the day when I used to do stand-up comedy. I hope you're ready for it now. I haven't practiced it in years, but because this is here, it's inspired me. And you can look this up on YouTube. You can get the clip. There's probably several of these, but here we go. Ha! Hey, Willie. Okay, thank you very much. Next up, another Super Pro. So this is the Super Pro. This one doesn't have the card with it. So we have 2 of those. And we have another Issue number 1, Beckett. This one's not in nice a condition. Little crease there. Patrick Waugh on the back. This one we can actually open up. So on this price guide, let's go to see what the Wayne Gretzky rookie card was worth at that time. And that would have been way back here. So in 1979, 1980 Topps, the Wayne Gretzky rookie card booked at $250 to $350. And if you went to the O-Pee-Chee version, did they have an O-Pee-Chee version? Yes, they did. Right here, it's $400 to $600. So I'm not sure what they're worth now, but certainly it's going to be a lot more than that. And then going through, there's some really, Pat LaFontaine, 84-85 O-Pee-Chee, a $20 card. Steve Yzerman, $35 for the O-Pee-Chee version. Bernie Nichols in the regular top, that's O-Pee-Chee also, $15 for his rookie. Not to get shiny squirreled sidetracked here, but this is really cool. So some of these older cards that I found that are hockey cards, I have no idea their value. We'll have a chance to look them up and see what they were worth 30 years ago exactly. Maybe we can make a deal for somebody who is 31 years old. All right. Oh, here we go. These are mini bar bucks from the Palmer House in Chicago. These, wow. These are given out at the front desk. And when you got something out of the mini bar, you're able to put one of these inside the mini bar as part of the purchase for it, or you put it at the front desk towards your bill. This is a $1 mini bar credit. This is a fresh pack, never opened, mint condition. I was just wishing these were like $100 bills. It would have been so much nicer, but this will work too. I got to figure out what these are worth. This collectible, the Palmer House, is the longest, oldest running, continuous running hotel in America. It was built in 1871 down in the Loop in Chicago. I believe these would be from 2001 probably would be the issue date on that. Okay, let's open up and see what else we got. Here we have some Alaska Gold Panthers 1989 baseball cards. There should be something else in here. It's pretty heavy. Oh, I know what this is. So these are sticky for some reason. Maybe it's the emulsion on the paper. Holy cow. This is going to be an autographed helmet. It's an inflatable helmet. And Rayfield Wright from the Dallas Cowboys. I remember when I got this. This was in the early 90s at the sports club at the Point Resort at South Mountain in Phoenix. Rayfield was there doing a promotion, and so I got him to sign the promotional helmet. It was an inflatable helmet, but that's an autographed Rayfield Wright. I'll have to figure out if that has any value. This is a fun box so far. And you gotta make a note never to use this type of paper, as in the heat and the moisture sticks to things. All right, opening up, got more stuff here. Wow, I guarantee I haven't been in this box in years. This is great. What do we got here? This may be a 2-episode. Bowman Best Refractors, large size, Brett Favre, Barry Sanders, John Elway, Emmett Smith, Eddie George, another John Elway. Holy cow, and that's a gold one. Okay, another thing, I have no idea what they're worth, why they were, how they were made. It's got to be some sort of promotional thing. Put it off to the side. These off to the side. See what else we have in here. We got, looks like some factory sets. It's not factory sets, just sets. Oops, there's something in here. A South Dakota snow globe. Of all the collectibles, this is probably the most valuable one. Now something's coming to mind that might have been an issue with all these stickiness, is that the moisture from the snow globe, which appears to be missing, may have combined with some of these other items causing the stickiness. So, not that I'm a investigator of any kind. All right, 1981, 1982 Topps basketball. So this would be the 1981, 1982 Topps basketball. And in here, you'd have the Magic Johnson and Larry Bird second-year cards, if in fact they're still in here. I don't know what the card numbers are. There's Robert Parrish. There's a Magic Johnson right there. This might be a full set. It was never a very super valuable rare set. It does have a few rookie cards in it. I'm going to have to do some research on this. We'll have a whole nother video where we actually go through this set and see if the valuable cards are in it. It's another interesting find here. And my goodness, what do we got here? This is the 1990-91 Hoops 1 set. So Hoops basketball. I'm going to assume that's a full set. I think these are part of the baseball card store stock that we had. This would be the 90 Leaf Series 1 baseball, I'm assuming. And it's taped shut. 90 Leaf Series 1 baseball. So don't have a price guide with me if someone wants to look that up and see what's in there. I'm wondering if that's the Frank Thomas series. That'd be a Frank Thomas rookie. Might have some of the other cards in there. That was a nice find. This is the 96 Fleer Ultra Football set. And if you pull a couple of those out and see what they look like, this is the design. 1996 Fleer Ultra Football. And number 115, were they in order and I just messed it up? Let's see here. 114, yes, I did. Outstanding job on my part. I'm going to guess they were generally in that area because I pulled them out of the middle. So a 96 Fleer Ultra Football card set. And don't know if there's any series on that, so we'll have to take a look at that. Ooh, 1991 Stadium Club baseball set. Had a $120 price tag on it. Series 1, cards 1 through 300. 1991. I don't believe it's worth that much now, but had some great star cards, was very low printed at the time. I think they made several additional printings, so I'm not sure how much this would be worth now, but 91 Stadium Club is the first year they issued the high-end Stadium Club cards. Some more stuff in here. Any of you watched some of our previous videos, talked about All World Sports and how I had a friend that had worked there, and they had sent me some promo cards. Well, here's Scratch and Spit Baseball Cards was the name of our shop. This is from All World Sports. And we're going to open this up and see if this is the promo cards. If these are the promo cards. I don't want to tear anything. I'll tear the bag. Open it up here. Take a look. It's taped shut. We'll get in there anyway. This, I know I've already been into it. I want to cut myself and get blood all over the cards. That side and that side. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow, what is this? So this is actually the All World Sports Football first issue set. And I actually have a receipt here. Here's a set of the NFL cards. I have included a set of insert cards. Thank you for your order. You should get your case within a week or so. This was dated October 21st, 1992. So this was back from 1992. And this was my free set, I guess, for when I ordered a bunch of cases of their cards, which were actually spectacular cards. Joe Namath's in it, Bart Starr, Roger Starbuck. They have a bunch of specialty cards, all the players of the day. A very good set. Very, very visually, very nice. Here we have a minor league, so classic best minor leagues, 450 minor league cards, Mike Schmidt, 1995 price tag. I believe this is probably 92. Nope, 1991 classic games. So not sure who's in there, but we will take a look at that as well. These are all sets and boxes of sets and things and stuff. So here we go. This will be interesting. This has some coinage. Holy cow. 1998 1-ounce silver dollar. Very well toned. Also collected coins my whole life, so that's a 1 ounce of silver. This is going to be an Olympic silver dollar. I can tell by the packaging. Probably a 1983 or 84. Hope it's not an 88 because they're not very valuable. This is an 83. So 1983 proof Olympic silver dollar. This is from the San Francisco Mint. This is in commemoration of the 84 Olympics. that were in Los Angeles and got to purchase that directly from the U.S. Mint. Outstanding so far. See what else is in here. These are mint tokens and some pennies. So this is a 1975 uncirculated penny. There's a 1980, some dimes. There's a 1990. And then these mint tokens, the Philadelphia and Denver Mint were issued with some of the coin sets from back then. Here's a shipping receipt. And that's from January 5th of 2000. Okay, so that's recently opened only 20 years ago. And there's all the shipping I did that day from my eBay store, $54 worth of shipping. This was when shipping prices, $1.62, $2.06, $1.40. Man, we haven't seen those prices in 20 years. There's proof of it right there. Oh, this is fun. What a great box so far. I hope you're still with me. This one says tie clip on it. Car tie clip. Car tie clip. And then also, before we go any further, a cassette tape. All right, here we go. So this is just a bunch of individual cards. We're going to go through those in another video. So car tie clip, we're going to set it off to the side. That'll be a special, a couple of these we'll do together. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more boxes here. All right, this is more. So that'll be part of the next video. We'll go through these individual boxes. This is a 1988 Fleer factory set of baseball cards. Tom Glavine is in that. Edgar Martinez is in that. As far as rookie cards, some other great cards. It's a great looking set. We won't open that because that's a factory set. This is 1985 Topps baseball card set. There's a Dwight Gooden, Eric Davis. Who else is here? Some Olympic cards. There's Billy Swift, Shane Mack. So there's no Mark McGwire on top. So I'm assuming that it's not in here, just to be safe. But we will check that out. So 1985 Topps set. I won't say complete set. But yeah, it says 85 Topps set on it. So we'll put that down here. Lots of Hall of Famers and stars in there. Here we go. 1988 Topps set. Mint condition, Glenn Hoffman on top. This is one that there's not really a whole lot of value in, but there's some great names. Again, it's a very low cost. Oh, it says 85 again. Look at that. I have my glasses on. It's another 1985. So we have a couple of 85s. That was Andre Dawson right there. So we'll take a look at that. So there's 2 1985 sets. Next up. This is a set of some sort. I'm going to open it up here. This is also, that's 1990. So 1990 Topps. And it says it's missing card 740. So sometimes when you put a set together, if you're missing something, you just put a little note in there so the buyer knows what's missing. So 1990 Topps, card 740 is not in there. Otherwise, appears to be a complete set. And then finally, as we wrap up this video, this is a Donruss hobby set. Looks like 1991, still factory sealed. Wasn't a very super set, great English. Wasn't a super set for value, but this is where those leaf preview cards that some of our other videos we showed, they would come out of these. So I probably bought the set to pull out the leaf preview cards and then just left the set intact. So we'll have some fun in another video. We'll actually open up the packs and take a look at them. It's like busting out through packs. But this is a long video of opening this box. I'm very excited to start doing a couple more videos as we go through some of these cards and sleeves and just take a look at what was in here. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to subscribe. We really appreciate it. Thank you for your views and continue to join us as we open up these storage boxes. Totally blown away by this one. I forgot I had all this stuff. I got some silver coins, got some sets. Looking for a Magic Johnson and a Larry Bird coming up here in a little bit. Enjoy, travel safe, enjoy your collecting, and we will see you on our next video. Be sure to like it. Be sure to subscribe.